Welcome to the African Trade Observatory. African business opportunities are rapidly expanding thanks to the AfCFTA, and firms need market intelligence to harness the power of data to guide their business decisions. The African Trade Observatory dashboard provides timely and relevant data for all African businesses to help them gather relevant information, analyze data, and leverage trade intelligence to adapt their business plans. In this video, you will see how to use the compare model to identify and compare potential target markets on the continent for your selected product. With the market views, you can find answers to crucial questions such as: which are the most attractive target markets for your product? How are they different? What are some of the key factors to consider in your export decision? Using the products view, you can see which are the products with the greatest trade potential between two African partners. And using the exporters view, you can discover which African markets could be suppliers of the inputs you need. To see the ATO in action, let's explore the market opportunities in Africa for a Nigerian firm exporting soups and broths. We begin by selecting Nigeria as the exporter and entering the harmonized system product code for soups and broths 210410. By default, the data display ranks countries according to their untapped export potential or forecasted benchmark trade value in the coming 4 years. Nigeria has higher levels of untapped potential or room for additional export growth for soups and broths preparations in Niger, Côte d'Ivoire, Togo, Ghana, and Sierra Leone. Using the actual trade button, we can also sort countries by recent trade flows. The top 5 importers of Nigerian soups and broths preparations are Côte d'Ivoire, Ghana, Mali, Togo, and Benin. Côte d'Ivoire rises to the top of the data display, while Mali and Benin appear on the board. This comparison helps us to understand in which markets Nigerian soups and broth are already present versus markets which import soups and broth and could be markets with untapped potential for exports from Nigeria. The ATO allows you to customize your display in several ways. If you are interested in comparing results across additional markets, you can increase the number of countries listed in the table by using the sliding bar at the top center. You can also click on the plus icon to search for one or more countries by typing the name of country or all countries from a region by selecting one or more regions. In addition to trade performance indicators, the compare model allows you to explore markets in terms of their relative ease of trade and customs tariffs. Click on the eye icon to get additional details. Let's take a closer look at the data for the top 5 attractive markets. In the first column labeled Actual Trade, you can find the latest annual import value and an arrow reflecting the recent trend in imports. In this example, we can see that almost all top-ranked markets are experiencing a positive growth trend, and the Côte d'Ivoire imported the largest value in soups and broths from Nigeria in the last year. The second column, Market Imports, gives us an indication of market size. It involves the sum of the total imports for the selected products across all suppliers. We can see that Niger, Côte d'Ivoire, and Ghana are relatively large importers of soups and broths. The third column displays the ease of trade indicator, which measures the relative strength of a trade relationship with a given market. The length of the bar delineates the strength of the relationship. Here, we can see that Niger, followed by Togo, are the closest trading partners. Now, let's explore some key market access information. In the 4th and 5th columns, we can see the MFN duty applied to all WTO members and the applied tariff by the importing market. The difference between these two values is a preferential margin. We see that the applied tariff in the 5 target markets is 0. The compare model allowed for agile analysis. The data display gives you control of what you want and do not want to see. Users can customize it to suit their needs. You can remove and add indicators such as regulatory requirements that companies face, in addition to import duties they must comply with in order to enter a target market. Also, change the currency scale from millions to thousands. Let's add regulatory requirements to our main table as their key market access element. This model allows us to compare attractive markets for Nigerian soups and broths across key aspects. There are no differences across applied tariffs for the top 5 markets, but we see some differences across trade performance. For example, we see that Niger is a large market with considerable untapped export potential and a close trading relationship, but no imports yet from Nigeria. Côte d'Ivoire is a large and growing market, but with a lower ease of trade. There are also additional opportunities for growth in Togo and an increasing demand trend. The Resources tab shares details on data availability, glossary, and the product search option that helps you to identify the right code for your product. Make sure to check this out. To use it, type a keyword or code and select the most appropriate one. For further insights and deeper analysis about the selected target market, watch the next video about the Explore model. Start exploring the ATO today. Visit ato.africa.